Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode inside of our cozy little forever Minecraft world. Today, I've got a special episode for you guys. We're going to be building a watchtower. I was watching some horror games recently, and one of them was about like this really cool watchtower. And I was like, you know what would be awesome if I built a watchtower inside of my game? But if you guys are new here, my name is Costi. And the whole purpose of this channel is to give you guys some content that's nice, calm, relaxing, and peaceful. Something you can study to, relax to, or maybe even fall asleep to. So, please do consider subscribing. And as always, before we get into today's episode, we've got our cozy little friends here that we need to say hello to. And I need to bring them some treats first. Let me go grab some. And then, of course, as always, we're gonna do our shoutouts, and I've got some sign updates that we need to do because I had you guys request some colors for your signs. We collected a bunch of food yesterday, so we got some pork chops and some wheat. Now we can go feed this to both of our cozy little friends here. We're going to get some more soon. Hello, Henry. You good boy. Where are you going? Henry, come here. Come here. You want a treat? Henry. 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 You want one of these? Buddy. Hey. 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 Okay. That's fine, Henry. I didn't want to give you a treat anyway. Hello, Daisy. Hello. How you doing today, Daisy? That's good. Oh, Henry, did you want this now? No? You're still too good for a treat? That's fine. Take your treat, Henry. Take it. Okay. Let's go put this stuff away. Henry, why don't you come sit where it's dry? Come upstairs. We added all sorts of stuff to the treehouse recently, with like all our fireflies and lanterns. You go ahead and you sit right here, right under the little shade. That's a good boy. Okay, let's go put the treats away. We'll put them in here. Okay. So we're gonna have to collect a bunch of resources and stuff. We actually have a decent amount of some of the stuff we'll need. But this is gonna be a big build, so this might be a longer episode, which I know some of you wouldn't mind at all. Especially if you're falling asleep to it. But let's go into our garden, and let's figure out who it is that's getting their shoutouts in today's episode. I got to pull it up here on my phone. Well, I think first things first, let's update some of these people's colors. So, Aged Cheese said to make their color yellow, which that makes sense. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that, and we'll make it glow. Perfect. There you go, Aged Cheese. Enjoy your yellowing. And Landowner MK has Elmo as a profile picture, and they asked to be red. Perfect. There we go. Enjoy that, Landowner MK. And Camilla asked me to pick a color, so we'll give Camilla magenta. There you go. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other ones who wanted a specific color. I think it would have been on this latest video. Let me go ahead and check through. Oh, 0. 0. Right here. 0 wanted green. I actually don't have any green. Let's go on a little adventure quick and try to get you something green. What do we need for green dye? A cactus. I don't want to do all that. Okay. We'll find a cactus. We'll go for a little adventure quick and see if we can find some green dye. If not, we'll have to figure it out on our next little adventure. Do I have any sand nearby? By the way, this watchtower is going to be perfect because we're going to be using it as like a little area to watch the sunset, which will be cool. Let's see. Oh, there's got to be a cactus over on that little sand biome over there. Just going a little side quest before we start the build. Nothing wrong with that. I think we all enjoy a little side quest sometimes. While we get over there, I've got some fantastic news for you guys. So first of all, we're coming up on 70 subscribers. I think if I waited to upload this, or record this a little bit longer, we probably would have hit it by this episode. But thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. But the great news is all the stuff that was going on with my work. You know how I kept talking about how I think it's kind of ridiculous that, we can get not paid for other people's mistakes? Well, they just announced that going forward, all sales will be paid out on written volume as opposed to delivered volume. So what that means is, me being in sales, I'm going to get paid for the sales that I make instead of just the sales that get delivered, because delivery is kind of out of my hands. It's not my job to deliver furniture. It's our delivery team's job. And so when they mess up, it comes out of my pocket. I have to pay for it. My paycheck gets shortened. So that's going to be fixed, which is awesome. I don't see any cactuses. Is there any other way to make green dye? Can I make it with some kelp? I'm not sure how else to make green dye. So 0, I might have to wait on this one until I can figure out some green dye. There's really no other way to make it. Oops. No. We're not going to do any of this stuff right now. I don't really have the means to grind down that stuff right now. Okay. Sorry, 0. It's probably going to have to wait. But I will get you your green name tag eventually. I just didn't realize how hard it would be to get green dye. I'm surprised there's no cactuses around here, so we'll have to go on an adventure for some cactus eventually. But that's it for the name colors that we needed to change. We'll go through and do our new shoutouts once we get back home. I'd also like to find more glowing sacks eventually, because I like the way it looks, and we don't really have that many. I actually don't even think I know exactly where we find these. I think we just find them like in caves or something. I'm not even sure how I got the ones that I do have. Ooh. Yep, I figured that was a pretty big drop. So let's go back home. Let's finish up our shoutouts for the episode. Sorry for the little detour there. Because if we cook kelp, it just gives us dried kelp. I knew that too. Well, that's alright. We'll figure out the green dye eventually. Zero, just don't let me forget. Next time we do an episode that's not that's not building, it's exploring, remind me. Okay, so now it's time for our shoutouts. So we'll start here with Mind Marvin. And Mind Marvin said, a banger. Simple enough. Thank you very much. I appreciate the comment. And welcome to the community garden, Marvin. Next up, we've got Vincent. I think that's how I'd pronounce that. Vincent said, it's 12 now. I'm going to sleep. Oh, good night. Hopefully you slept well. And hopefully my video helped. Was the volume on the last video better, everybody? I know we talked about how it was a little bit quiet. And so we turned it up. So hopefully it's a good volume now. I think that's all we have to do today for new shoutouts. So Marvin, Vincent, welcome to the garden. If you guys would like a different color, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know. Otherwise, look at how big our community garden's growing. Holy smokes, we're gonna have to like make it bigger at some point soon, apparently. Okay. Well then, without further ado, we can get into the build for today's episode. So let me show you guys what I was thinking. I want to build it right in that grass patch, because imagine we're here, we're saying hi to Henry and stuff like that, we look out the window, and we just see our nice watchtower. And then we go up there, and we can watch the sunset. I think that would be awesome. So we need all sorts of oak. That's maple. Oak fences. I also need spruce. Okay, I thought we had more oak than what we do have. I'm gonna have to go grow some of these oak saplings. Okay, we need oak. Let me scroll through my materials list here. If you guys saw my community post, I actually already built this in a creative world, just to kind of test things out and see how it would work. So I need oak. We'll have plenty of grass. Could use some stone. Do I have stone sitting anywhere here? I do. So we'll bring that stone with us. We'll bring the dirt with us just in case we need it. I've got oak planks. What else do I need? Barrels. Oops, sorry about the sirens. I feel like somebody's always dying in this city. We'll need chests, which we can grab later. Redstone torches we're gonna need. I am gonna need more redstone at some point. Iron bars, I've got plenty of iron for that. Oh, it does want us to have some birch, so we'll bring some birch with us. And some of the stuff is just for like stylization, which we can always add afterwards. Okay, so we need to get some spruce and probably some more oak, and we'll get some birch. So we'll start just by going out there and chopping down some of the trees and opening up that area a little bit. And this is oak, so we'll chop that down. There we go. And plant another one in its place. Perfect. Plant another one in its place. So I don't think this is the area where we really have to worry about clearing things out yet. That's why I'm just kind of planting them, or cutting them down and replanting them. Because I want to do it in an area that we can look out the window and see it all. Maybe we were looking out this window. Yeah, this window has some more, like, higher up ground. Pretty sure I planted all of these. Let's get some oak trees planted around here, just so that, hey, the tree, the lookout blends in a little bit more. Since it's going to be made out of some oak, having some oak trees nearby is just going to make it kind of blend in a little bit better. I guess blend into its environment a little better. And yeah, it's going to look amazing sitting up on the side here. Be able to look over. Oh yeah, that's going to be wonderful. Actually, I almost wonder if I could have just built it right here. Hold on. I think maybe we just build it here. I was gonna go a little more into all of that, but we could just plant some trees around this all. Just get rid of some of this grass. It's a tall build, but it's not necessarily like a really big build. But I do think this is a very good spot for a watchtower. And we are going to do the greenhouse eventually. I think that'll be part of the 100 subscriber special, because that's going to take a long time to build. Pick up some of these flowers. This will be good for getting some dye later too. Okay. Hello, snail. Man, I remember there's a time in Minecraft where the grass didn't really grow like this. It's like, it looks cool. It gives the world a little more life, but sometimes it's a little frustrating when you're trying to build and it's just like all over the place. It's like, oh man, now I gotta sit here and go through and cut it all down. When are we getting lawnmowers in Minecraft? There we go. Okay. I think the first thing that we should do is set up a little workstation off to the side of the main build, so that we can do everything we need to do in here. We're gonna need some chests. I don't have enough. Okay, I'm gonna do a double chest over here. I don't know if I'm gonna need a furnace for anything, so for now I'm gonna hold off. And then let's just place some of this stuff in here. That way we have it. So the first thing that we need is we need some barrels. Barrel is going to kind of be the base of this. So we need planks and slabs. We'll take these planks, take more of those so we can turn them into slabs. And we got some slabs. Boom. I need 4 of them. We need more. Let's just turn these all into planks because we're going to need more planks eventually anyway. Or, yeah, planks. That's, yep, I'm calling them the right thing. Okay. Now I've got 4. We should probably get some of these planted out over here just so that I've got some oak growing nearby. Because we're going to need a lot of oak for this build. A lot of wood in general. Some maple sapling. Actually, I wouldn't even mind having some birch in the area for us to work on. I know how much we sat there and hated on birch for the first few episodes, but it adds a good amount to this build. And it's not overbearing with its disgusting color. Hello, sheep. Oh, can we just talk about R.I.P. Mr. Sheep from last episode? What a sad way to go. Okay. I think, like, right here is a good place to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, just fill that in with some grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That lined up perfectly. These snails are making sounds that I don't know if I'm okay with. Okay. And I would really like to find some spruce, because that's kind of going to be the next tree that we're going to need a lot of. Or the next wood we're going to need a lot of. That's oak. That's oak. I think those will be spruce. Oh, they're all the way out. Okay. We're going to go the long way around across our janky looking bridge. Now that we have a watchtower over here, we'll end up eventually redoing that bridge to look better, because I wasn't really anticipating having anything over here. But could you imagine just being up in the sky in a watchtower, just seeing this gorgeous sky? It's gonna be awesome. I'm actually kind of really excited for this build, and I found a way to make it nice and cozy. You guys didn't even really get to see the inside of it when I posted the screenshot of it in the community tab, so I'm excited for you guys to see what I have planned for the interior, because it's very cozy. We're gonna have to get something that we haven't had yet, though. I gotta figure out how to make it. I just need to take a drink quick. Okay. Let's go back over here so we can get some of that spruce. I'm pretty sure that was spruce. It looked very much so like spruce. And then we'll collect a bunch of the spruce while we're here. And then we'll also bring some of the saplings over so that we can grow them. I was just kind of thinking about this series so far, and like, yeah, here we go, we got spruce. It's kind of crazy how far we've already come. You know, back from the first few episodes when I was having like mod pack issues and glitches and stuff like that, and just kind of seeing how far we've come since then is bizarre. We've had a lot. We've had a lot go on. We've talked a lot about a lot of things and stuff like that too. It's just kind of cool to see how far we've come already and how far things are gonna go. I love doing this too. It's so fun to sit down and record these videos for you guys. I was nervous when I talked to you guys and I said that I wanted to do uploads every other day. I was so nervous that that was going to be like too much, that I was going to be like, I don't know, just feel overworked or feel obligated to record these. But it's nice, because right now, I don't feel like I have to. I enjoy doing it. I don't dread doing it. It's a lot of fun. And we're coming up on episode 10, while also coming up on 100 subscribers. I'm very curious. It would be so cool if it played out where we hit 100 subscribers on episode 10. So like episode 10 gets to be the 100 subscriber special. That would be so freaking cool. Okay. Go ahead and chop down this tree. Sweet. Oh, I see. There we go. I was like, I don't know what you're still connected to. Also, have we seen this house before? We did. I remember the pig being stuck there. We'll grab this birch while we're here. That way we can go and regrow some. Okay, I've got spruce, I've got oak, and I've got birch. Those are the main types of wood that I needed. But we're gonna need a lot of it. I probably should have collected more of it while we were there. But we'll go back, and the first thing we'll do is we'll start growing some of the saplings that we collected. That way we just keep moving with that, keep our wood stock up. And then yeah, we'll just kind of take it one layer at a time. I kind of want to try different build strategy where I do genuinely go one layer at a time. Like the first, like block 1, we'll do the whole thing all the way around, and block 2, just kind of build it up like that. Maybe. We'll see what I actually feel like doing, but I think that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, see, I was going to originally build it up in all of this, but I think this is just a little too crowded. Yeah, this is just nice and open. I think this is going to work really well. There we go. Get some spruce down. We're gonna have all sorts of wood around here. And if we want to get more of the fall trees too, we can always go around and collect some of those again. Actually, I'm sure I have saplings for them sitting somewhere around the house. I always do. Because we have grown a crazy amount of them. I'm pretty sure this was like the main biome, and we made like all of that. We planted like all of those. We came over here and just grabbed a few and just started planting a bunch of them over there, and that was history. We started turning other we like cross made new biomes. It's okay. I really like where we decided to start building at. Oak saplings. I mean, I guess we could always use more oak. Oh, there's some lanterns here that survived. I can't believe I've been around lanterns without collecting them. I always collect them. Random lanterns out in nature, they hate to see me coming. Actually, maybe they don't, because then they get used for something cool, in my opinion. Okay, and now we'll get this birch planted. There we go. Okay. So, got tons of spruce now. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a lot of wood to work with, so I need some spruce fences. Do I not have any sticks in there? No, I do. Oh, I see. Oh, I need to pull this stuff out. Okay. So spruce fences. I don't know if I needed 60 of them. Oh, that might have messed things up a little bit, but that's okay. And then we need oak trapdoors. I think 6 should be enough. Because we're going to go across like this. And across like this. I love seeing my little shadow. Because he's just out there. He's just doing the most. Oh, we probably should have grabbed some of our... what are those things called? Actually, wow. We did need that many fences. Scaffolding. We probably should have grabbed some scaffolding. I'm going to need a fence gate. Is this the center? This looks the most centerish to me. I need a spruce fence gate. I'm out of sticks. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I eyeballed that perfectly. I'm so perfect. Okay. There we go. Got some of that dirt. Let's plant some of this dirt here. I don't really want... Oops. I don't really want that to just be hanging off the side there. There we go. I think I'm gonna need more of these. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's looking pretty good. And then we're gonna need some oak stairs. How many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just double checking my work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Wow, okay. Okay, so we need 11 stairs that are 2 away from this, so it would start right here. The oak stairs would. has 8. Oh, and I have 64 there. Okay. I need 11. I miscounted there. Boom. Okay, so we start 2 back from there. Put 1 there. And then... what did I do below these? Oh. Okay. Nope. And that goes all the way up like that. Okay. Oops. So I put that like that. And then put one of those there. And that there. Take that out. We're gonna need some of these spruce stairs to go underneath too. Oh, that's not how I wanted that to look. No. It's not gonna let me do it this way, is it? Unfortunately, I don't think it will. We'll just have to kind of break them down as we go along. Which is fine. Okay, well, I didn't want to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Just like so. Boom, boom. Break that one. Place this stair. I'm so excited for this build. I really enjoy scary games. So Monday I might make like a side channel. This one's Cozy Costi. I'll make like, I don't know, Spooky Costi or something like that, and we'll play scary games on that channel. Maybe. I don't know for sure. I just really like scary games too. Okay. Boom. This is coming together so nicely already. We are gonna need just so much wood. Okay. And then you need to go up one more. There we go. Okay, let's go collect all the wood that I dropped. And yeah, underneath these, it's going to be a bunch of those spruce stairs. I should actually go and grab my scaffolding. Let's run home and grab that quick. That'll make it just a little bit easier to build this with. I wonder if we'll be able to see the watchtower already from the house. We might have to add some sort of trail. You know what's actually really cool is building something all the way over there from the house. That's going to make it so that we could build a trail, and then all of this stuff starts becoming a part of that. Like, we could build like our own little like city and stuff, because we'll start slowly connecting things. There's our hobbit hole. I've noticed that I'm slowly starting to get better at building too while doing this series. Let's bring some of these sticks. Let's sort this out. Okay. I feel like we might end up needing strings. I don't know for sure, but we'll take them just in case. Anything else in here that would be like we might need? I don't think so. We'll check the whole house though. Just make sure I've got everything. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Oh yeah, and then can I see it yet? I don't think I see it yet, unless it might be render distance. That might be what it is. It might just be render distance. I would turn it up, but we don't need to lag. And maybe it's just not quite tall enough yet. See, I was originally going to build it here in this area. But it's okay that we're pushing it further out. Yeah, it might not have even been render distance. It's just literally just under the trees still. Okay. So, we need some spruce stairs. Actually, we need a lot of spruce stairs. There we go. That's not even really going to be the full amount that we need, but... Oh, that's the perfect amount from what I had, though. Look at that. That already is starting to look good. We do need more, though. Oh, man, do I turn these all into it? I don't know yet. Okay, 40. That's a good amount. Ouch. There we go. There we go. I'm so glad they added scaffolding into the game. Okay, so now that goes all the way up to there. And then we need some more spruce fences. I think 6 should be enough to finish what we started here. Oh, yeah, we really didn't even need all that many more. Okay. So now those are looking good. got going on the inside here? Okay, we can't do that yet. So we might need stripped spruce next. And we need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stripped spruce to go up on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, three, 4, 5. You can put that closer. And then we're gonna put a button on that one, a spruce button. I need 2. There we go. Put that there, put that there. And then this next one we can basically put any block, so I think I'm just going to grab like a dirt block, because it's going to be covered, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind, I'm glad I checked that. Actually, we should do strip spruce there. Okay. So we will do another strip spruce. And we need spruce trapdoors. Perfect. And then I do think I actually need one more on the other side. I don't even think I can reach that side from there. There we go. Okay. Now we need even more. Okay. Go up. Perfect. Okay. So that's a start. And then I need spruce slabs. This one's gonna be interesting. You know what? We're gonna need all of these, because we're gonna need a bunch of these. Okay. So, that's gotta go there. Oh, it's gonna do that to me. Where you can't, like... That's annoying. I don't want it to merge as one block. I'm trying to place 2... Okay, how are we gonna do that? That's not tall enough. That's not what I want at all. See, that's what I want. But I want it to consistently do that, not part of the time do that. How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to go 6 that way. So we're at 2. Well, that time it worked. And that time it did. Why? Oh, it's so inconsistent. I don't understand why it's so inconsistent. No, that's still the whole thing. That's still... You're making a whole block. Why are you making... I don't want it to make a whole block. I just want the slabs to place. Nope, that's a full block. Why does it hurt me when I climb down the scaffolding? That's annoying. There's no way to... There's no possible... Why does that one not turn into a full block? I'm gonna lose my mind. And that turned into a whole block. Why are we turning into whole blocks? I don't... Lord have mercy. I don't even know. I don't even know how to even... I just want it to go up by one plane. I just want one slab to just be right here. Why do I have to do it like that? Why would I ever have to do it like that? Just let me do it normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, at least that's going to where it's supposed to now. And I need a spruce fence on top of that. A fence gate. Where did that go? How did that go there? Okay. We need a spruce fence gate. Hey, there's a tree. And I need that to go Not like that. There you go. And then I need a stripped spruce log. Which I'm out of spruce logs. Okay. Just keep growing spruce, please. Oh, this is spruce. Okay, so our spruce stuff is growing while we're working on it, which is fantastic. We love that. We need that, so thank you very much. What about you? Yeah, you're spruce. And another spruce. Perfect, okay. That gives us a little more spruce wood to work with. And I just need to put a stripped spruce log right on top of that fence gate. I'm not facing that way. Why do you do this to me? I don't. I wish the same button to crouch and play something wasn't the same button to climb down the freaking scaffolding. What are we doing? Why? Why were these decisions made? And that's not how I want it to look at all. I want it to face me. That's it. That's all I want. That's very clearly not what I was trying to do. I hate you, Minecraft. I hate you, Minecraft. I hate you, Minecraft. Oh my god. It's like it knows what I want to do, so it's doing anything but that. Okay, let's do this the hard way for whatever reason, because that's what Minecraft loves to make me do. It says, hey, we know you have a specific design in mind. You have to do the most jank stuff to get that specific layout. Okay, and then I need another spruce fence on the other side of that. And I technically need another fence gate on top of that. Actually, no, not yet. I don't need that yet. But I do need to do that. Right? Oh no, not quite. Okay, cool. That. Okay. this should have to basically just go down by 6. So 3. Okay. We just gotta stay calm. Just one thing at a time. One complicated, annoying thing at a time. We needed, what, 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is supposed to come from... Okay. Wow. This game is just not cooperating with me at all. Yeah, it goes on the bottom of that log. So there. That's perfect. That's so good. Okay, let's take a look. Is that symmetrical? It looks symmetrical. Okay. Just one thing at a time. Let's grab our 2 little buttons. One on there. And one there. And then I needed these. Oh, I didn't have to make that many. That's okay. Actually, I can just do this. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Everything is working exactly as intended. Okay, so we got the start of that side. We've got the stairs on this side. We could go do... Yeah, let's get the pillar set up by those stairs, because then we can finish this up afterwards, but we can do like the second floor here. So it should be the same thing. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. And this side, we'll do the little decorative buttons too. I might stop focusing as much on the decoration until afterwards. We'll see. And then I need another spruce trapdoor. Okay. Things are going good. We can be a little less stressed. We will figure this out. Okay. All right. So now on top of that, we're gonna do some stripped oak logs. One, two. Hard to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stripped oak logs up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we could basically just climb these stairs to go put it on there. Yeah. Very nice. We'll do 2 decorative buttons on there as well. Let's use scaffolding for its intended use. I only have 41. I'm missing one. There it is. Okay. Okay, we'll do that just like so. Because that basically gets us started for there. Because now, oak slabs. Do I have oak slabs? I do. How many of those do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 of them. I have 4 of them, so let's go make a couple more. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need more spruce fences. And we're gonna need more oak stairs. Bum, bum, bum. And the spruce log. Okay. And that's fine to fall there. Here we go. Let's see how many of these I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this needs to go up by 12. So 1, 2. So we can cut this down to 10 actually. Then we know exactly how many we need. Just make it easier. I'm gonna have to go down there and collect those. Because we're not gonna have enough wood to make it all the way to the top if I don't. Okay. Boom. Okay. I could technically use any other block for that, and then it would save me the time, but it's fine. I'm not here necessarily to save time, we're just here to make something that looks good. Something that looks good, looks cool. Oh, I think the house is just out of render here. Hold up. Where is it? Entity calling. Does that make it so we can see the house? No. What about render distance 10 chunks? Let's just do 14. There we go. That little bit makes a difference. Look at that. Now I can see my house from here. That's cool. Okay. I do need to find some ways to improve on the performance a little bit, because we have pretty low frames. Actually, the recording is staying at 60, but my game sometimes doesn't. You guys never really notice, because I usually upscale it for you, but it does happen sometimes where the frames aren't the best. There we go. Just keep this system moving. Let's go down and collect all that wood. I actually built something like this, similar in real life a long time ago. Not me, like, specifically. There's a lot of backstory behind that story that I'm not really gonna get into, but we'll say before some family trauma happened, we used to own this really big property, and we used full-size telephone poles and built a giant, like, basically a watchtower just like this one in real life on this property that we had. It's pretty dang cool. Okay. And there's the top for this one. Look at that. That's gonna be taller than the treehouse. That's awesome. Okay, we'll go and collect those again. Maybe I'll just finish all the stairs. I don't think I did that on here. Oh, I didn't have to down there. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Apparently for the build, I don't know if I did this on purpose or not, but right here I used oak stairs instead of a slab. Not sure if I did that on purpose. How many slabs do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need 11. Okay. Okay, that gives us more than enough. We come up here. We go up here. Yeah, apparently here I used an upside down oak stair. Not facing that way though. Okay. Oh, and I placed it in the wrong spot too. Holy smokes, that was where does this go to? Right here. So if I place it here, we should be fine. I think I placed it right, literally right where I needed to place my block. Come on. Oh man. Let's try this. There we go. Oops. There we go. Apparently that's what I did. So I'll trust my instincts. I'll trust whatever I did before and assume I set it up like that on purpose. Okay, now we can go back up there and actually start doing it as intended. So it goes 3 out from the stair, from the upside down stair. 1, 2, 3. And it goes in by 3. 1, 2, 3. This was apparently how I set it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, something's not right there. 2, 3. The outside. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I went 1 over too much here. Goodbye. Okay. And this should line up with that, which it looks like it does, I think. I think it's supposed to. And this is going to be a stair, and this is gonna have one of those. I don't know if that does line up. Unless it's supposed to kind of go in through it like that. No, that might be a different piece. Okay. Oh, where am I at with this one? Oh, this one I haven't done anything. Okay. So we need 6 spruce logs, which we only have 5 right now. So it's time to go collect some more spruce logs. Replant that. Plant that. Perfect. Perfect. That's all oak. I'm not worried about oak. More spruce. This is working pretty well with the amount of trees that we have. We're planting them and they're regrowing just in time for when I need more of them. Oh, this is spruce. All right. Very nice. That gives me a good amount of spruce back. Try to get these all planted. And I've got a bunch of them already planted. That's why we have so many spruce trees, but okay, I was gonna do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's what all the other ones were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. I forgot to place down my scaffolding, so I had to segue down. That's okay. We can just boop. I suppose we should probably make our little buttons, because that one's going to be the trapdoors. Do I have trapdoors? I should probably check that. I have one, so I might as well make more of them while we're here. There we go. Okay. there's that. And then, how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3. How many of these did we do before? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? It's so hard to tell. I just want to make sure we're even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, why is this so hard to count? This feels unnecessarily difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5. Going forward, that one's 5. We know that now. In fact, I'm just going to go through and make sure all of them get their 5. Oak logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Knew that was gonna hurt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes these keybinds overlapping is just... it's just too much. Sometimes it's just too much. Not what I meant to do. Okay. I'm gonna go back and make another 5. Four, 5. See, if we just keep doing it like this, then we'll never forget the number that we need. It's actually genius. I'm missing one. Got stuck. There we go. Okay. And then what's next for these pillars? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 more stripped spruce up on each, and then we had to put glowstone there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should put us above it. 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, this piece would be glowstone. Henry's sitting right on the other side of that house. He's just hanging out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. this one's probably gonna hurt, but we can take the stairs right to it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's actually... Just kind of jump it like that and you'll be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll do something kind of stupid. Unnecessary, but we'll do it anyway. Oh, we're not gonna make that. There's no way to make that, never mind. This thing is gonna be so massive. Is that enough? It was. Okay. One always gets stuck up there. Every time. Yep, give it back. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This snail is watching artwork in the making. He's watching Picasso at work. Yeah, so we're gonna have to like cut through the middle of that. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, so those have all been raised up. Now we need a piece of glowstone on every single one of them. Did I bring anything for glowstone? No, I didn't. Let's go grab some glowstone dust. I should have some at the house. And then while we're at the house, we can look over to see how that's looking. Look at the community garden from there. It's so pretty. With all you lovely, amazing folks inside of it. And we will finish the hobbit hole at some point, I promise. We just have to do the walls and the rest of the ceiling, that's all. Okay. Glowstone dust, there it is. I just need 4 pieces of glowstone, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead, go outside. Okay, well it doesn't look like much right now, but it will. Let's just run across the top of these trees to get over there. Let's see how far the tree coverage can take us. You know, this would be really cool actually if we just like had a trail of trees that we could run across to get to it. I'm not saying we'll absolutely do that, but this is kind of fun. That's one unique way to get over there. Oof, right before we made it too. That's unfortunate. Okay. Up we go. Oh, we need to go up more. How do I like... There we go. Because we're gonna have to put trapdoors on every side of it. Every side of it, yeah. No. Okay. I didn't mean to do that at all. And then oak planks. We're gonna need a bunch of these trapdoors. There we go. Wow, that made enough for what we're at right now. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of those. There we go. Okay. That side's all done. Oh, my goodness, it's always stuck. Okay. We're gonna need more still. We don't have any more, so I'm gonna have to collect some more oak. There we go. Now we've got some oak. Always regrow what we use. Okay. Sorry, my ears itching. Let's go make some more trapdoors. Not those. These. I don't know if that's the exact amount that I need, but it's more. Okay. Very nice. And how many are going to get stuck? A ton of them. Okay. Don't know why that even happened. Okay. Ugh. Go this way with it. And this way with it. Perfect. I was gonna say I don't have them all. We're still missing one. Oh, it fell out there. Okay. Okay, it's slowly but surely coming together. We are making some semblance of what you would call progress. And I like progress. Okay, let's go get this last piece of glowstone placed over there. That was probably overkill. No, it was not. That was actually perfect. Okay. Well, that's not what I meant to place at all. Let's go up here and grab all those guys that decided not to come with. There we go. Okay. So now I need to figure out. I see. That's why I did it like this. Okay. So actually where the glowstone is, we just have to place one more block on top of it and then cover it with spruce traps, because then I set up a second pillar that goes off from there. That's why it lines up the way it does. That makes a lot of sense. I also need to put some stairs on the bottom of those. Maybe we do that quick. Right, because I did that style all the way up. Sure I did. Yeah. This one's gonna be a process for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say it's really hard to get that right. Actually, you know what? We could probably just do it like this. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess we don't really need to go that high up. Okay, we must have hit some sort of max. Okay. We'll go to like right here. That's, wow, that was one of the furthest things off from what I wanted to do. Okay. God, that free falling feeling is terrifying. Okay. Now those stairs are done. $41. There's the other one for $42. Okay. Now that part's done. So we need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need 16 spruce trapdoors. Let's go get that. Dang. $16, perfect. And then the block that's in there is going to be hidden, so let's just grab 4 pieces of dirt. It's going to go like this. And like this. And like that. And then a spruce slab right at the top. So that pillar is now completely done. Because there's going to be a pillar that comes off of that one. There's one that comes off of all of them, but that one specifically is done. And how are we looking? Very nice, okay. That should be a good height. Yeah. Oh, you can't go that way. Because of the trapdoors, that makes sense. That's not the right block at all. Let's see if we can... Perfect. My heart sank when I stood up. And as always, we go up and grab the random ones that decided to not float down. Man, they really got stuck this time. Okay. Now that one's done. I didn't think about the fact that I could just do that. We got off 42. That never happens. Okay. Is there a way for me to safely... No. It's no. No, there's not. I'm missing buttons on this side. Unless I didn't put buttons all the way around. That's also possible. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, it is still this one. I was like, is this not the one? Okay. Do this. And boom. All of these go just like that. And one of those just to top it off. Ah. See, if I stand there to break it, then it won't get stuck up there. Yeah, that's all 42. Okay. God, we're at 2 hours. Okay. Can I finish the stairs off of this? That's the first floor. That's second floor. What do I need for the second story of stairs? How many up do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the next set of stairs goes up 12. You know what we should do is we should get some more of these spruce fences so we can finish up some of those before we go up more. I'm missing spruce planks. There we go. Let's get this going all the way up. There we go. And then we can realistically use these to get those logs going. Well, we don't have enough logs to go up all the way with these stairs. How many did I say we needed to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we already have 1. So I just need 11 of these. And we need more spruce logs to go up along the side. Next episode, we're going to have to go finding more stuff for tools again, because our tool durability is getting pretty low. I'm sure by the end of this build, they're going to be almost non-existent. Go. There we go. And this is oak, but we might as well just get a bunch of it over here. And that's what we've been here doing this whole time, is using wood, so I'm sure we'll end up using it. This tree didn't want to come down at all. There we go. That was a lot of trees. Yep, now our inventory is full. No, I really need so we can put that back. Alright, let's plant some of this spruce back up. I didn't even realize how much we just chopped down. That was so much. Holy smokes. I said I needed some spruce and I just decided to take down an entire forest. Getting some of this stuff replanted. That was my bad. I got a little tree cut down happy. This is gonna be such a dense forest right here. I think this would be cool, growing some of these trees along the sides too. Okay. That was a lot of wood. And I've got the spruce logs that I need. Okay. Holy smokes, this thing is... I didn't realize how tall I made this. We're not even on the top floor yet. This isn't even... this isn't even going to be the very top. I think we have one more staircase from here. Oops. I think we'll finish the stairs first. Like, I think maybe we'll just keep going up after this. Because then that just gives us the proper scale of everything. I did that again. And one more. This is such a tall structure. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me figure out what the layout is of these next ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one should just be a simple 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. looks like we go there, and then we do something like that, which is interesting. I'm here for it, though. And place a lantern there, too. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make that bridge look better. That's going to be very prominent from this build. Oh, man. You know what's going to be crazy is eventually this world, from here to here, we're going to have so much stuff. And then that bridge is going to look all nice, and then we're going to expand over there. And it's just going to be awesome. Okay. Let me count the next staircase. How many stairs on this one? Okay, this one does go to the top floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this one's hard to count. This one is hard to count because it goes right up to this. 1, 2. I gotta figure this out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's still 12. So this one is going to go up 12. Well, let's keep it going. This next level is the very, very top level. So we are going to have to go technically up more than this to build the top of the watchtower. But in terms of stairs to climb, we're almost done with that. This build was, like I said, I originally came up with this concept in creative mode. I'm doing it in survival mode now. I'm realizing the extent of how big it was. I dreamed a little big here. I wouldn't say too big because it's doable, but I definitely dreamed a little big here. Probably our biggest project so far in this world. Okay. So that brings us to the very top. So from here, it would be 1, 2, 3. What is this built out of down there? Stairs and oak planks. Okay, so I apparently did oak planks from up here. So I did not that. Right from here, I did this. And to the left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. So we went out by 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to bring this back by 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Pretty sure that's what I said. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can we climb this? No, we can't. Okay. Okay. And then that's off of the stair. We're gonna have to figure this all out more later on. I think for now we'll finish everything we gotta finish down here. This thing is starting to look wild though. Okay. Now here's what we need to do. We need to finish more of these little side pillars. So, where's the front of this? Right now I want to be looking at the front. Okay, let's finish this little design that we're doing on the front here. So we're gonna need to get up here. Okay, spruce slabs. Place one on top of each of those. And then I don't think this is gonna do what we want, so we're gonna do this the difficult way. Forgot to place that one. See, that's not what I wanted. Wasn't what I wanted at all. Do that, do that, do that. I guess we'll have to go back down for that later. Okay. Boom. That side's done. Let's go. Can I get this one? Yeah. Okay, you can't climb back into scaffolding once it stops. That's fine. Okay. go finish this the other way then. Couldn't catch it. This method isn't ideal, but I think it's probably the only way that I can create the vision that I have. So we just go and do it like this. Boom. And then here, I want a spruce fence gate between like those two things. I want it to kind of float above that log. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Collect that. Ew. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you letting me grab you. 41, where's 42? Oh. You always do this. Thank you. Okay, so now that little stylization is done. And then I think maybe we'll go to this left side and complete that. And we need spruce stairs for that. And so my idea on this side was to go like not that. That. And then one on top of it facing this way. And then one facing that way. And then one facing this way. Oops. Now how many sets of that do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we only need 6 stairs. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3. Halfway there. 4. Let's bring this down. We'll just meet it back at the middle here. Oof. I thought that would work. That worked. Okay. How many of these do I got? 1, 2, 3. Let's just climb it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need to go up one more. We need more spruce stairs. Okay. then that's 6. Once we do that, we don't do that. Wow, I just cannot achieve anything that I'm looking to achieve today. Do one up top like that. And then, do I have any spruce trap doors? No, so we need some of those. And those stairs, thank you. That's not enough. I just need the 2 of those for now. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And you're not facing how I want you to face. And you would plummet to the bottom. Thank you very much for that. You're not doing what I want you to do. You're really not doing what I want you to do. No, that's not what I'm asking. Is that what I'm asking? No. No, it's not. I want you to go on the stairs. I want you to stand up on... Not that way, though. The other way, though. I want you to do what you just did. Yeah, that way. Thank you. Appreciate that, big dog. Wrong way. Actually, we can just do that. That works. Okay. Jot this down. So we're gonna do the same thing. Go the other way. There we go. Perfect. What just happened? Very nice. And upsy daisy. Okay. And then, yeah, you did it. You did what I wanted. I can't even fathom it. Who would have thought it'd be possible? Okay. And then I want this to go, no. I want it to go upside down on here. Maybe if we do something like this. Right? if we do this, maybe we can do that. Does that look good? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's get this all cut down. I just completed a walking mission. I feel so accomplished for walking. Actually, I probably could have left that there, because we can do what we just did. Just like that. Okay. So that's now doing what I need it to do. And then here, we do what we were doing before. But this time, we just go that way and connect it that way. Yeah. Thank you much. Okay, we need more stairs. I don't think 12 is going to be enough, but we'll take it for now. Well, we hit our max distance so we can go that way. Oh, we're one off. You know what? Can we do it? Can we build this one high enough with what I got? We can. Cool. Sometimes in life, you just gotta get a little creative. Okay. Alright, those are gonna get stuck all over the place. Yeah. You're really not gonna let me grab that one. Okay. Sometimes Minecraft's mechanics just get a little frustrating. Yeah, this looks so good. Okay, now we just gotta do the same thing, but the other way. $37. We'll see if that's enough. Let's go like right here. And we can go to the sides and stuff. Gives us a little more wiggle room. There we go. I'll cut that off there, so we can use them to go up more. I need to go up even more. Okay, we're just getting better and better at Minecraft, one project at a time, because we learn how certain things work, how certain mechanics work. Okay, I guess it's all gonna get stuck, as always. Okay, look at that. We're already almost at 3 hours, though. We might do this might be a longer project build than I originally anticipated. Like I said, I came up with this idea in creative mode, and it's a little more difficult in survival. It's taken more time than I anticipated. But it's coming together really, really well. Let's go to the top. Yeah, this is gonna be it's gonna be a really cool build, but it is tall. It is very, very tall. I thought when we were building the treehouse, I was like, man, that's tall, but look at, that's you guys over there. I wonder if I could, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna dual part this. Wait, how do I have this part set up though? Come up the stairs. Okay, so everything's gonna go to this side. Okay, that makes so much more sense than what my brain thought for a second there. Okay. Well, let's watch the sunset together, shall we? This game really is beautiful. And the community garden's starting to glow over there. Look at that, the sky's got pinks and purples. Absolutely gorgeous. There it goes. As the moon comes up. Why was there a train horn outside? I don't live anywhere near a train. Some people, I guarantee that was a truck too. Some people in their trucks, they're just the most obnoxious people. Well, it doesn't even look like we did that much. Oh man, 3 hours. It's okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Tune back in for the next episode. If I had to guess, the next episode is going to be just continuing to build this, and try to finish up the build. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys settled in. If you were watching this to study, good luck on your tests. If you're sleeping right now, Hopefully, you're having the sweetest dreams possible. And I look forward to seeing you guys all back here again. Not tomorrow, but the next day. We upload every other day on this channel. So thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.